So today's video is going to be a video about how I got my hair so long. So my hair is pretty long. If you can tell, it's straightened today, so you can definitely tell the length, but it is significantly long and it's down to about my belly button, I would say. And I've been growing out my hair for a few years. I've just really wanted to grow it out, and I finally decided that I'm going to cut it today. So I'm going to try and get like about 10 inches off, which will be around here. So I'm definitely going to go for a different hairstyle. But before I do cut it off today, I am doing this video so that I can give you some of my tips and tricks on how I grew my hair so long. So my first tip is do not use a lot of heat. A lot of people use heat almost every day. I use it maybe once a week, maybe less, depending on what I'm doing that week. But anyways, I try not to use heat. And in order to not use heat, you want your natural hair to look good, I guess. So some things that I do are I shower at night, and I try not to wash my hair every day, but I usually end up washing it every day just because I'm always at practice and my hair's always getting sweaty, so obviously I have to wash it. So what I do is I wash my hair at night. I put in some smoothing cream, which I usually use the Not Your Mother's Smooth Moves Frizz Control Hair Cream. And you just put this all throughout your hair, starting about here, down, and then that's when it's wet after you get out of the shower. Sometimes I take a wide tooth comb and I brush through my hair right after the shower or in the shower. So I do that, and then I put this cream in. Next I put in some scrunching gel or hair gel, and I tend to use the Garnier Fructis Curl Scrunch Controlling Gel. So I just put that all throughout my hair after it's been a little bit dried, so I'll put it up in a towel for like 2 minutes or so, and then I will put in the scrunching gel. And what I like to do is I like to take my hair and go like a couple chunks of hair, go like this, just scrunch it up on top of my head and put a clip in it, and I leave it in for a couple hours while my hair is drying a little bit, and I take it out before I go to bed so that my hair actually dries. But that just gives your hair a little extra curl if your hair is like kind of weighed down and wavy, because mine being so long and thick, it gets weighed down. So I do that. Sometimes if my hair dries pretty fast before I go to bed, I will put it in a damp French braid, or like 2 French braids, and then I put a little clear elastic down at the end loosely, and then when you wake up in the morning you'll have some loose waves. So that's also great for second day hair if you want to like braid your hair that's not clean the night before, and then when you wake up in the morning it'll be all wavy. So that's another tip I have for just using your natural hair. When you do use like curling iron or straightener, I don't blow dry my hair ever, so that's a good tip. Just always let it air dry, and that takes away some of the pressure or some of the heat on your hair. But if you are going to use products, I would use a heat protectant, which I use every time I curl or straighten my hair. So those are some of my tips for when you want natural hair or when you are curling or straightening your hair. Another tip I have is for haircuts. So I cut my hair probably every 3 months, and that's not the best, but if you're not using heat and you're just keeping your natural hair, it's pretty healthy. As long as you keep it healthy, then you don't have to cut it all the time, I feel like. So whenever I go to the salon, I always tell them I'm growing out my hair, so I want as much as you need to taken off. And then I am growing my hair, so I don't want a significant amount off. And then they always listen, and they'll take like ½ inch to 1 inch off, whatever I need. And my hair does grow pretty fast, so that helps. But I think that these tips help it to just stay healthy, so I don't have to cut a ton off every single month or anything like that. So those are just my tips, and like I said, I'm cutting my hair off today, so I wanted to do this video before I cut it off so that I could show you just how long it is, because it is really long. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any tips on how you grew your hair out long, leave them down in the comments below. If you have any video ideas for me, leave them down in the comments below. And be sure to subscribe so that you can see all of my new videos, because I am trying to post more videos more consistently. So yeah, just subscribe, like this video if you like this video, and I'll see you next time.
Can't keep my hands to myself.